Happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
How many of you are happy? How many of you are happy?
No, Pastor.
Some people don't seem happy. Otherwise, I thank God for this opportunity. It actually feels nice to be here.
Amen.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good to see you here. It's hard to be here and just ask yourself, like, what am I going to preach? That's a question that I've been asking myself over the week. And I wanted to give an excuse and call Joshua. Joshua, no. At the same time, Doreen and Joshua sent me text, give us the title of your preaching. And I said, okay. So what do I say? Just before you do it. So, there is this guy called Ted. And Ted is married to a lady called Rose. And they've been married for 7 years. So this is a real life story back in Kenya. So they went to school, graduated, and got married, and started a relationship. As you'd expect, you always think like things will be rosy, because when you are dating, it's different from when you start actually have the real marriage. So challenges start coming in. But as you understand, one of the challenges we have in Africa, and Kenya specifically, is employment. So unfortunately, Ted didn't get a job, and so the financial problems trickled into their marriages. And things now didn't become so nice in that family. The young family was almost breaking apart. And as everybody would do, Rose was asking herself, what could I do to this marriage so that we can just be in a good position? All of us youths, we want to be driving Porsche cars, right? All of us want to be living in these nice houses so that we can be called human beings like others. But then, what does it take to reach there? It takes a lot. So Rose was asking, what can we do? Ted is there, he sits in the house, watches football most of the times, and yeah, betting so that he can get some little money to buy credit and all this kind of stuff. But that could not translate into something that they could live on and depend on for the rest of their lives. So Rose consulted with her friends and asked, now what do we do? The friends say, I have a solution for you. What you can do, I know a witchcraft who, when you go there, is going to get you the money you need. So she said, that's a good idea. Let's do it. So they went. And as you know, witchcrafts, they tell you, bring this, bring a white cock or whatever. She brought everything that the witch wanted. Yeah, so she brought the white cock and looked for it, brought it there, and all that which was supposed to be done was done. But you know what happens is, when you go there, they have conditions. So condition was that Rose was to engage in what they call necrophilia. Necrophilia, you know it?
No? What's that?
So necrophilia means like you sleep or have sexual intimacy with corpses, like a dead person.
Ew.
So, in the course of their marriage, Rose was to go every week. Every week, she has to go out into the mortuary and sleep or have sexual relationship with a dead corpse. Every one of us would be asking, how does she do that? So, that's a good question. I'm also asking the same question. And then, so what happened? She was asked the same question you are asking on your head. How was she doing it? She said she was doing it with fresh, dead bodies. So when someone has just died. So she was asked, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you do it? She said, no, that is my business. You are not supposed to know my business. You know? And Yeah, left. And that's like, how do you do it now? How do you coordinate? Do you have someone you do it with? She said, yeah, I have like how do we call them? The mortuary attendants. I pay him 5,000 Kenya shillings every week so that he can separate for me one fresh dead person. Then I do what? I do my business with it. I mean, the whole point of all this thing was just to get money and position to take care of his family. So she did it for 3 years continuously. And then this guy came to realize of it. Like, you start wondering, like, why is my wife going at least every week she has to leave at night and go somewhere, and she doesn't, so he started doing his own investigation. He became a CIA or FBI on his own. And fortunately enough, he came to realize. So the guy called over the radio, and he just wanted to know if this was the truth. So when the radio was asked, he said, first of all, is he listening? So that was over the radio. Is he listening? He said, I guess, because of course, he is listening. And he said, so does he not trust me that he has been going on my back to check what I'm doing with my life? He said, you're married and it is his responsibility to know what you're doing. And so the conversation continued. And then the presenter asked her, I want to cut the long story short. The presenter asked her, how long have you been doing this? And she said, I've been doing it for 3 years. Like, this is my 4th year that I've been doing it. She asked, have you now got whatever you wanted? She said, yes. I got the money. I got the position that I wanted. Then the next question was, what about it after all? So now you get it. What else? Then the presenter asked her, do you think you need help? She said, no, I don't need help. Okay. Do you think you need spiritual help? She said, no. And then the presenter said, then I have a bad news for you, that Ted has just said you're breaking up. And so the relationship is breaking up. She laughed like, what? It doesn't really matter whether he's gone. Just tell him this. Let him leave anything. Let him not touch anything from that house. Let him just go the way he is. You see, the way we treat love like a sports, treat marriage like cars that you can exchange anytime, So, you say, okay. He had him, Ted had everything over that, and then she was like, do you really think you need spiritual help? She said, tell Ted to go and look for a spiritual wife, because for me, I'm okay with the way I am, and I can go out, have men who want to mint money from me, because there's so many people out there who are willing to do it. To get that money from me, all that I needed is. So the question is, what excuse are we giving in life to do whatever we are doing? The question is, what kind of friends do we have? Are they good ones that are bringing us closer to God? Or are they those ones who take us away from God? The question is, when we are faced with difficulties in life, when we are faced with financial problems, when we are faced with marriage problems, when we are faced with all problems that you can imagine, where do we run? Whom do we ask for guidance? Let's pray. Our kind and loving Master, Father above, Father, we thank you in a very special way. I know in my own way that I'm not so special and I'm not worthy to be here, but it is because of your likeness that I'm here. So many people are bedridden right now, including our sister Mary. Father, we ask you to be with her. those who are going through a lot of troubles, a lot of problems. In a way, in your own way, you know them. We cannot count each and every person, but we ask you to be with them. Right here, I'm here. Use me as a circuit to transfer your word, which is able to even transform one person and bring them closer to you. I know I'm just a man, and I'm so simple in my own way. But in your own way, you'll be able to use me and bring this knowledge and bring this word, so that when you're coming for the second coming, you'll be the people who will be able to wait for you and welcome you, as we say, hallelujah. Be thus throughout this sermon, and let your word spread amongst your people. Ask, believing, and trusting in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. So, the title of my sermon is Just Before You Do It.